Yeah, I mean, many people believe there's not enough wild food for everyone to eat. And I get asked that quite a few times. But, I respond to that as in, do we have enough cultivated land to feed the world? Actually, we don't at the moment. We're going through a huge shortage of food, plus climate change on top. So we are going through huge amounts of drought and food starvation all around the world. But I think a mixture of them both, as tribal people have always done and still do today, they have their gardens. They have 6, 7 gardens in different microclimates where they live. So if a couple don't work, they have the other 4 or 5 that hopefully have worked, and their tribe will thrive and live on. So I believe that there should be a mixture of gardening and wild food propagation. That is very important. Apparently 2/3 or something of the South American jungle was seeded by humans. It wasn't there. So, the planting and throwing of seeds, especially wild food seeds, and the ones that are really necessary to grow, for your tribe, is very important. So between wild food propagation, and the growing of vegetables, we can completely thrive in nature, and it's not so difficult. I think with just, farming vegetables, it is backbreaking, and when hunter-gatherers moved into farming, suddenly there were problems in the skeletal forms of the humans who were doing the farming. The backs were starting to break, and people just got super exhausted and tired. So really it's going back to the Garden of Eden, learning about wild foods, and I really hope you can, yeah, join me on this journey through the year. I will be going through forests, food in the forests, food in the hedgerows. When June starts, I'll be going down to river estuaries and the coast, and I'll be taking you through, yeah, the coastal plants, river estuary plants, seaweeds, all the different landscapes of food. So yeah, please join me on this journey, and yeah, I look forward to meeting you. Bye. Hi, my name's Johnny Tid, and this is one of my first videos of Wild Earth Project, my YouTube channel. So please be kind to me, give a like, and not too many horrible comments, please. So I'm going to start this journey of the Wild Food Year for you guys. I'm going to do a video once a month, more or less, maybe even once every 3 weeks, and each video will be around 13 or 14 plants, 10 to 15, let's say, plants and leaves and roots and flowers, and that you can eat through the year. I have studied with a whole bunch of teachers in kind of Paleolithic hunter-gatherer lifestyle, and especially my wild food teacher has really nailed it down of how we were living 10,000 years ago, where we were moving and how we were moving, with the cycles of the moon and the sun and the stars. So it's plainly obvious and clear when you start learning wild food that there is a cycle of every single plant and tree out there. This is ordained by whoever made this beautiful planet, and is all in perfect kind of rhythms and cycles for even humans to eat very well, and to have enough nutrition to live and thrive in the wild. So I'm very excited to start these videos this year, from this month onwards. So if you're really up for learning wild food, I'm going to be going through even utilitarian uses of trees and plants, even some herbal remedies and medicines that can be used with them. So I'm going to try and cover a lot of different subjects and a lot of different um, threads of information for each thing that I'm going to go through. So I come from a survival background, bushcraft background. I run my own school and survival school in Devon, and I teach flint knapping, bow making, wild food, traps, hunting, and all those kind of bushcraft subjects. And I've trained with teachers from all over the world. Um, my main teacher is in America, and I have several teachers here in the UK. So I have a wide background of knowledge of nature, and really want to pass on this knowledge and information to people, because yeah, we live in a world where it's vastly needed to have this empowerment through nature and this healing through nature for our well-being, for our mental health, and just for general purpose of life. My bushcraft training and knowledge and path is my purpose, and it's a wonderful purpose to have, and it nourishes me every week of my life, that I have something to look forward to. It is a serotonin hit. Wild food foraging is a incredible serotonin hit. I think the biggest serotonin hit of my life last autumn, when the seps were out and we were just screaming in the forest, screaming and laughing and giggling. Normally I'm smiling, but this was just full belly kind of laughter and giggles. And so we can get really high just off finding wild food, and I think we're really missing that, because we tend to get excited about text message or a Facebook post, or which is all through technology. um, so I'm really looking forward to uh, meeting you all on here, and showing you this beautiful path that I've been on.